To the overview of AI tools. So here we will discuss various AI tools which we can use as UI UX designers for our day-to-day tasks. Like first of all, you don't need to master every tool. Okay, you can start from the basic tools like ChatGPT and the basic tools which you can explore, and then you can move ahead with the pace. What these tools will do, they will assist the designers with a task like ideation, like layout generation, writing, accessibilities, assets, like for example the vector graphics or png images or gif images, all of that. So as we all know that there are various tools available right now, and some of the popular AI tools which are completely, you can say, very useful for the designers are like ChatGPT. Obviously we know about ChatGPT. So what we can use ChatGPT for? We can use it for the UX writing. We can use it for researching, brainstorming, generation of the basic ideas, creative ideas about any concept, and it's great for generating the text and ideas. Next comes the design AI tools like Uizard, and there is one more, Motiff, and Galileo AI. So these are the tools which we can use for generating the wireframes, mockups, and also even the basic UI designs as well. So we can just simply give the prompt, and it will turn our prompts into the layouts. So we don't have to worry about, you can say, generating it from the scratch. We can just have we can just give the prompt, but yeah, we should be able to know how to give a correct prompt so that we can generate the correct results. Then there are a few other tools like Canva AI, Visily, for which we can use for creating the mood boards, or which we can just to help us to set the tone instantly. Also in Figma, Figma is a tool which we use as a UI UX designer. Which is a very great tool which we use for our day-to-day tasks. I guess you might be knowing it. So in Figma, there are too many plugins which are inbuilt in Figma, like which we can use in very different ways. So there are like magician, stark, automator, beautiful shadows. There are so many plugins which we can use in order to just that can help us to fasten our process and help us generate more nicer designs and with very less time. And then finally we have some image generating tools like Midjourney, DALL, and which we can use for generating the icons or images or illustrations. We can also use ChatGPT 5 or ChatGPT latest version for generating the images as well. Now let's explore a few of the tools and how we can use them. Like if you go to ChatGPT, so this is the ChatGPT, and for example, we have to write a error message for a food delivery app. Okay, when the payment fails. So how we can write it? Like for example, we can simply write when the payment fails. Also, we can give instruction like keep each under 10 words. So it matters how we give the prompt. Okay, so because that's why it's very important how we engineer the prompts. Okay, how we just input the prompts. So like for example, so these are the few of the examples that it gave. Like how we can use, like for example, we can use this one. Oops, payment didn't go through, let's try again. And payment, simple one, payment failed, so your food is still on the way, waiting for you. So like this, so we can refine. For example, if we don't want it like too lengthy, or if we want to make it short and crisp, we can modify or reiterate our prompts. Like for example, I will say, okay, but I need the messages to be short and crisp. So it will regenerate the see, as you can see, it has just cut short the length of the messages. Like for example, it has made the simple one like payment failed, try again, or these many options. So in this way we can just reiterate our prompt in order to refine our results and get the desired results. So in this way we can use, for example, I will give you one more example. Like for example, if we have to get a user persona for a mobile application, so we can just simply mention like okay, give me for example 3 user personas for a mobile application that helps people learn new languages. So this one is a simple prompt, but we can, I mean, in order to generate the accurate results, we can modify it accordingly. For example, I will say, uh, keep the personas age between 18 to 35 from India. Like this, we can modify it and see what we get. See, so as ChatGPT has, I mean, mentioned the name of the user, what he does, and the occupation. So he has generated his, I mean, all of these like age, location, occupation, goal, all of these by himself. If we want to modify it, we can just tell him, like, for example, we don't need the location, and also we don't need motivation, and instead of these we need, like, for example, hobbies. So it will reiterate the results according to our commands. As you can see, it has cut short these location as well as the motivation, and it has put the hobbies in place of that. So in this way we can modify these prompts. Like, for example, these are the basic prompts that we can use. In the similar way, we can use, I mean, for example, if we have to design, like, for example, if we have to design a website which is like an e-commerce website, so I will just ask ChatGPT, give me a complete site map of a uh, um, e-commerce or a digital marketing website, and it will generate a sitemap, and then from that sitemap we can just create the wireframes and then the actual designs. Like, for example, I will tell him, I am to design a, an e-commerce website. Do a research of the competitors websites and give me a nice and appropriate sitemap for the website so that I can use the same to generate the wireframe for it, and then the UI design. So you don't need to worry about these spellings, because it will just uh, I mean, it will get it by itself, so you don't need to worry about all these things. Yeah, so as I mentioned, it do a research. So this is the keyword that ChatGPT is using for the research. So that's why it's just thinking about all these, going through all these competitor websites and giving me the results. So see, here is a sitemap that it gave me. Like as you can see, it's completely, you can say, workable, right? The home section, there is one more navigation section known as shop, and in that shop also he has mentioned what we need to put in the drop down, right? The new bestsellers, everything. And then there is a one search bar, there is one help center and account, the card section, and what will be the different types of elements, different types of sections in each of these navigation items. Like, for example, for home there will be these many sections, for category there will be these many sections. So all of them, it has generated a very complete full detailed sitemap, and then we can take the sitemap and generate the wireframe out of it. As you can see, it's a complete you can say sitemap. Now, as I was talking about the Motiff or Uizard, those AI tools, those help us generate the actual wireframes, the actual, you can say, uh, UI designs for all of these, so that we can just Okay, now from here I will just show you how it will generate a complete UI for this website using this Motiff AI tool. Okay, I will tell him, okay, I want to design this website in Motiff, so please provide me a prompt for the same. That's it. So it will give me a Motiff prompt, and I will use this Motiff prompt in the Motiff AI tool, and it will generate me a UI design. Simple. Okay, so this is the prompt that it gave me. Let me copy it and go to Motiff. So this is motif.com, and here I will go to a new file. It's the interface of this is similar to like Figma, but it has an AI feature which is enabled over there. So here I will just copy paste it whatever I have put, and I will press enter. Then I need to wait for some time because it takes time to think and generate the result. So I will come back with the design that it has produced. So we are back. So as you can see, the Motif has produced the beautiful home page and also the category page. So if we can zoom in, so it has generated the logo also itself. It has given the name of the website as Vogue, and as you can see the home page as the navigation items like home, shop, collections. So whatever we had mentioned in the sitemap, it has put that. Also the search bar and the cart as well as the account details. So and here is the hero section that it has generated beautifully, okay, with the title as well as the subtitle with the CTA, and then the featured collections like and trend, what is trending. So it has generated the complete full-fledged website. Okay, as you can see, we don't have to do anything extra. And the best part is we can simply import it to Figma and then start doing the tweaks, like if we don't like the color or if we want to make some changes to some other stuff, so we can do that. As you can see, this is the actual website that it has, home page, and also it has generated one category page. So this is the category page. Like see, it has put the filters even itself, the filters, the rating, you can say, and also like we can sort it by the popularity and all of that. So it has generated each of the things very clearly, as you can see. Okay, and then we can export these. So from here we can export it file, then export it to Figma, and then from Figma we can use it. We can just modify it and reiterate it, put our own logos, put our own content. So it can generate everything very, you can say, efficiently. Also, if you have observed one more thing, so it has put the content itself. Like for example, we don't need to write anything, right? So it has put all these title, the subtitle, the text on the buttons, these subtitle as well, these headers also. So it has put everything by itself only. We are not worried about anything else. And also it has generated the even images itself, right? So did we put any images in the ChatGPT prompt or here? No, but this AI tool helps to generate all those images. All these images are very relevant. Like for example, if we go to this section, and here we can say the card is about the summer sale. So it has put the image of a sale, right? So it is a relevant image. It has not put some any random image. Like here it has put the free shipping and it has put the packaging like a parcel kind of a thing. So it has generated all the relevant images as well. Yes, but in Figma, if the client is having some different images or if we have to change the images, we can obviously do that. So but it has, the main thing is that it has generated the basic infrastructure, basic baseline of the design, which we can modify as per our needs. Okay, so this was about the Motif, which will generate the UI designs. Also, if we have to generate the wireframes, we can do it from here. But I will show you one more AI tool, which is called as Realm, which helps us to generate the sitemap as well as the wireframes. Like for example, this is the Realm AI tool. As you can see, it generates the sitemap as well as the wireframes as well as the style guide. And if we have the beta version, it will generate the designs as well. For example, if we let us take the same example of this e-commerce thing, I will tell him to generate a sitemap for the e-commerce website. Let us take the same prompt which we use for ChatGPT. Uh, this one, okay, and go to here. Here we'll describe it like what we want to design. I'm designed to this thing. Okay, so it also, I mean, we can just also set number of pages, like how many pages we want to have on that website. Like for example, for this one, we'll just take the default one, 1 to 5, and also the language, and we can click on generate sitemap. That's it. Now see the magic. Can you see the magic? How it is generating each of the sections, like shop section, the about us section, the contact us page, the shop, the, I mean, it has generated everything that we need for a sitemap. Like what are the different types of sections that we have, like hero section, the feature list, the e-commerce product section, everything it has generated. Now, if we click on the wireframe, so it will convert all the sitemap into the wireframe, the actual running wireframe. If we click on wireframe, it is generating the wireframes. Now you see the magic. Okay, so it has generated the wireframe. Why it has not generated for all the pages? Because the free version we are able to generate only for one this thing, and if we have a paid version, we can generate for all of these. But let us concentrate on the first one, which is the home page. So let us see what it has generated. Okay, yeah. Okay, because this is repeated. Okay, so as you can see, so this is the home page. So it has also generated like home page, shop, the navigation items, and hero sections. One second, I don't know why it is repeat. Okay, and the hero section. So this is the hero section, and then this is the next section. And see, as you can see, it has generated everything very nicely, right? We just need to just put it into our Figma file and then design it accordingly. We don't have to worry about the baseline, the initial framework, or but we should be very clear with what we want to design. I mean, we should be clear with the concept. We should be clear with the prompt we are giving, and it will generate the result accordingly, as you can see. See, it will generate. It has generated the FAQ section as well, the testimonial section as well, the CTA newsletter, and also it has generated the, you can say, footer as well. And if we want to have a style guide out of it, so we can, I guess, click on style guide. So here is our wireframe, and it will apply colors to it, as you can see, right? See, everything is done. Everything is perfectly done, right? And we can shuffle between the colors over here. Like for example, if you want to just change the color combination, we can do the shuffle. See, can you see the magic? How AI is just helping us to just save a lot of time, and you can say uh, generate too many creative ideas, too many creative wire, I mean, structures in order to start with. Like we can shuffle it and it will generate the colors. We'll shuffle it and it will generate the different types of colors. For example, also if you want this section to be a different color, you can just simply click on it and it will generate different types of colors, right? You just have to just click on it. Like for example, for this, you don't want this to be a gray, you want to be like some a dark color. You can just click on it and it will generate it. Like so, in this way, we can use different types of tools in order to just generate our UI concepts or wireframe concepts or sitemaps using these tools like Realm or Motiff or ChatGPT, and we can just maximize our productivity and just save a lot of time and a lot of efforts in order to just um, and we can use those that amount of time to just increase our problem skill solving skills and doing the R&D and all of that, and we can just be more efficient and we can be ahead of the other designers which are not using AI in their designs.